This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Sign up for Greenlight today at greenlight.com/podcast.
This is the sound of a 2006 Dodge Charger SRT8. It was an American-made muscle car with a 5-speed automatic transmission and a 6.1-liter V8 that produced 425 horsepower, had a standing 0 to 60 time of around 5 seconds, and a top speed of 165 miles per hour. It came fitted with 20-inch wheels and high-performance tires, but also had added extras for comfort like seating for 5, standard air conditioning, and a CD player. Cars like the Dodge Charger are favorites among criminals because they're fast, not bad looking at all, and they're damn near everywhere. You can get in your car, drive to the nearest grocery store, and you're bound to see about a dozen of them on your way there and back. Hell, if you were to stand in your front yard, blindfolded, toss a rock up in the air, there's a decent chance that rock's going to hit a Dodge Charger. And because they're being so readily available, a quick theft or carjacking can take place anywhere or anytime. But that's not the only car criminals like to get involved with. If there's a car somewhere close to a criminal, it's probably going to be used in some sort of crime. I'm Brandon Hall, and this is Criminals in Cars Getting Caught. Hang on a second. That's just the title of the episode. If you haven't figured it out yet, this episode is all about crimes that take place in or involving cars. Welcome back to Music City 911.
Fort Worth Police Department operator and...
I need Fort Worth Police to come to the Studio 6 room.
Okay, what's the address?
I need you guys to come now.
What is the address?
Yes, it's the Studio 6 between the Quality Inn.
And what room number? What's going on?
I have my friend over here, and he's acting crazy, and he's been to beat me up, and he broke the door.
Okay, he assaulted you?
Yeah.
Okay, your friend, what's his name?
Now he's trying to take my van.
Okay, what is his name? Sir.
And that's where that call ends. The call gets disconnected. The call came in the early morning hours around 7:40 a.m. on February 9th, 2024 to the Fort Worth Police Department's dispatch. The caller, 29-year-old Eric Santiago, was calling about an argument and a physical fight with what he called his friend, but was actually his boyfriend, 29-year-old Takeem Allah Peden. Eric was calling from his cargo van where he was trying to get away from Takeem after the fight inside the motel room spilled into the parking lot. Before he knew it, the suspect in this jumped into the driver's seat of the van and took off with it, with the victim stuck in the back. The next call placed by Eric is a lengthy one, but it's nonstop in what's going on.
Fort Police Department operating 34. What is case calling about?
I was the guy that just called, but I'm in a moving van that my friend stole, and I'm in the back, and he's driving crazy.
Okay. Where are you at right now? Do you know?
I'm in the back of the moving van.
Okay. Is it an enclosed van so you can't see your outside surroundings?
No, I can't see the outside.
Okay. You don't know where you are?
We're going down Lancaster right now.
Okay. What are you passing? Do you know?
On the 7-Eleven on Lancaster.
Okay. Do you see any
We're
street
going towards the highway, 820.
Okay. Are you getting onto
It's
the
a white
highway?
cargo van, 2017 Ford.
A red 2017 cargo van?
Yes. We're just passing Riverside and Lancaster now.
And you're on Lancaster?
Yes.
And you're passing Riverside?
Yeah. Well, he's turning right on Riverside.
Okay, eastbound or westbound on Riverside?
We're over by the YMCA.
The YMCA?
Yes, we're by the YMCA.
Give me a second, okay? I need to see which way you guys are turning, okay?
He's right there crossing Lancaster now.
Hold on, ma'am, okay? I'm trying to figure out where you are. So I don't know which way's right and which way's left for you on Riverside. So I don't know which way
We're on Lancaster right now next to the YMCA.
The YMCA? Okay, so you're going westbound on Lancaster. You haven't got to Riverside yet?
He's driving in front of crazy in front of traffic going down Riverside.
Okay, are you on Riverside or are you on Lancaster?
We're on Lancaster now, sorry. Passing Riverside now.
Okay, you just passed Riverside?
Yeah.
Okay, is he getting on the highway?
Yes, he is on 30. He's driving crazy on the highway.
Okay, so you're now on the highway, right? Ma'am. Ma'am, are you getting on 30 or 287? Ma'am.
He's pulling off the highway right now on 30 going west.
You're on 30? Okay, just stay on the phone, okay? When you see an exit, tell me what exit you're passing.
We're over here by Riverside. I don't know what exit this is. Hold on. We're passing, what is this? Jones Street. We're at Jones Street right now.
Okay, so you're not on the highway. You're on Lancaster still?
Yeah, now. He went on the highway and turned around. Now we're passing Calhoun. Other side, you passed it. We're on Main Street Commerce in Lancaster.
Okay, you're passing Commerce? All right, every time you pass something, let me know, okay?
I can't really see from back here.
You're good. You're doing good. Just keep updating me, okay?
Okay. I'm on E.
Okay, are you guys on Commerce?
I don't know because he just slammed on the brakes and hit the gas. So I kind of fell back.
Let me know when you figure out where you are.
Okay, hold on. Oh. He's going down a one-way right now. And I don't know what this is. We're downtown by the parking people.
Gotcha. Okay, you're doing good. Just stay on the phone, okay?
I think we're by the bus. Oh, we're by the TRE station right now.
Okay.
Greyhound
you're on
TRE.
and going northbound, about to pass 9th, okay?
Going to one way. I don't know which. We're at East 9th right now.
All right, just stay on the phone, okay? All right, will you pass the next street? Let me know.
We're passing East 9th.
Okay, did y'all turn around?
Yeah, I don't know what he did because he went down the one way the wrong way. Okay, we're passing East 7th right now. East 7th and Jones Street.
Okay, Jones and 7th?
Yes, now 6th and Jones.
All right, every time you pass them, let me know you're doing good. Keep updating me, okay?
I can't right now. My elbow hits the van wall right now. Hold on,
okay.
sir.
We're chasing down. Just stay on the phone with me, okay? Got off to downtown. I need to know what you're passing real fast. Can you tell me?
We're going down. Hold on. We're going back on the highway now by Commerce.
Okay, so
we're back on the highway by Commerce now, yes. We're passing the Hudley Apartments over here by the Chevron in Sunoco on 35 going north right now.
You're doing good. Let me know where y'all are going. I'm watching you, okay?
I'm going on the expressway now.
You're getting on the northbound express lanes?
Yes.
You're going north?
Yes, northbound. We're passing North Side Drive on 35 going north.
Passing North Side Drive? Doing good. Just stay on the phone, okay?
Okay, we're just passing an 18-wheeler now on the northbound side.
And it's a red
on 35 on the express lane, yes.
All right, when you pass an exit, just tell me what you're passing. Are y'all passing over the river right now?
Yes, right now. We're passing the Shell in the 7-Eleven right now on 35 going north.
You're doing good. You passing that big church now?
Yes. I'm bleeding really bad at my finger.
Okay, just stay on the phone, okay?
Okay. Please help me. This guy is going crazy and he's driving crazy. I tried to leave from the hotel when I called at the Studio 6 in Fort Worth, and I was in room 310, and he jumped in the van with me.
Man, what are you passing now?
I tried to get away from him. Huh?
What are you passing now?
We're passing, can't really see, the Firestone I see on the side of the service road.
Okay, you're doing good. You see a green sign for an exit. Tell me what it says.
Okay. It's going to be the 280 split by...
The 820 split or the 280 split?
Beach Street in Western. We're coming on now.
Right, you're passing Beach?
Beach Street in Western.
Doing good. Just stay on the phone, okay?
Okay.
What are you passing now?
He's getting on the highway.
Which highway?
I don't know which one is it. We're passing, we're going towards North Richland Hills now. We're getting off on...
You're on 30?
Beach Street. No,
820?
Yeah. In Beach Street right now. Now we're passing Beach Street exit 56B.
56C?
Yes, and he's getting off the highway right now. We're by the Studio 6 or Motel 6.
So he took the Beach Street exit?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Did you pass the steakhouse?
The Motel 6.
Was there a steakhouse?
No. That's the steakhouse. We're by the warehouses right now.
By the warehouses right now? So y'all are on the service road?
No, he's on the back on the highway, and now we're going towards Fossil Creek.
Stay on the phone with me, okay? Okay, so y'all didn't get onto 820. You continued northbound on 35.
And that's where that call ends. While on the phone with dispatch and in a potential struggle to save his own life from his enraged and insane driving boyfriend, giving updates on his current location in real time so police can catch up and find the vehicle, Eric's phone battery dies. The hope in finding him just grew extremely lower.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Latte, anyone? We all have those little everyday expenses, right? But what if you could get something really valuable for the cost of your daily coffee? Greenlight's Money app for families helps teach your kids about money, savings, chores, and allowance, even investing, starting at just $5.99 a month. That's even cheaper than coffee these days. Energize your whole family with a subscription that unlocks lifelong money lessons. Try Greenlight risk-free at greenlight.com/podcast. That's greenlight.com/podcast to try Greenlight today.
Eric Santiago had been kidnapped by his boyfriend. After a fight with him at the motel they'd been staying in and trying to take shelter in his van, his boyfriend jumped in the van and sped away. While on the phone with dispatch, trying to update on their location, Eric's phone died, and he wasn't sure what to do or if police would find him. He was already injured from being assaulted and further injured from sliding around in the back of the van from his boyfriend's extremely reckless driving. Eric had to do something. He started pounding on the back door and window of the van, pleading for other drivers to call police. Not everyone thought that Eric was in distress, though, and initially, no one called. But luckily, after a while, other drivers started taking notice. They saw the erratic driving of Eric's boyfriend, and they also noticed Eric, who at this point had decided to take his own shirt off and was waving it around trying to get the attention of anyone who would call police.
Fort Worth Police Department, Operator N32, what's the location you're calling about?
Yes, I'm heading south on the 35 express lanes. There's a white van swerving in and out of traffic, and there's a guy in the back window banging on the window trying to get my attention. Like
Okay,
there's something
yes.
wrong.
So this is a white van. They're going south
Yeah.
on 35 express lanes?
Just going over 820 right now. I've got a license plate.
And just to clarify, you said the van's white?
Yeah, white,
Okay, does it
Ford, can't tell what it is, a Ford, cargo van.
Okay, yes. Can I go ahead and get your name and phone number, please?
Yes.
All right. And can you still see the van?
Yeah, so he just slowed way down after I passed him. We're coming up on almost to 28th Street right now.
Okay, so that's going to be 35 and 28th Street?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and get officers updated. We do have an ongoing investigation.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Finally, a break that was definitely needed and what the dispatcher said was an ongoing investigation into that van. Luckily for Eric, the calls keep coming in.
Fort Worth Police Department Operator L623, what's the location you're calling about?
Yeah, I'm at the 35 express lanes and 30 going through downtown Fort Worth.
Uh-huh.
I just called about a white car swerving in and out of traffic, and a guy in the back banging on the window, trying to get everyone's attention. The guy in the back just opened up the back door, and I think he may be trying to get out of the van. The door's wide open while they're going down the highway now, and he's looking out.
What exit are you closest to now?
I just got off to go on 35. The guy swerved and took the other, the bridge that goes over and connects to like 287 going southbound.
Okay. And that was from the express lanes?
From the express lanes, yes.
Okay. And the guy in the back was opening the door?
Yeah, he just was kicking on the door and it came open, and he's like on the edge of the door looking out right now.
Okay. Okay, and so you can't see him anymore, right?
Yeah, I lost him at splits right there, and he swerved over and took the other ramp, and I had to go southbound on 35.
Okay. Okay, all right, I'll let him know. They're on the way.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
That caller was the same as in the previous call. Giving updates like this until they can't anymore, it's extremely crucial in finding a vehicle that police are looking for. For this caller, he lost sight of the van as it exited onto a different roadway than what he was traveling. One additional short call was placed to the Fort Worth Police Department.
Fort Worth Police Department, Operator N32, what's the location you're calling about?
I'm in Fort Worth. On the interstate. I'm about to turn off into Rosedale Street.
Okay, and what interstate?
Sorry, I'm terrible at directions. I was on the expressway coming from
35?
east. Yes.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Is this about the van?
Yes, thank you. Yes.
Okay, yes.
The guy
currently see them?
No, they veered off, so I'm just about to turn right on Rosedale, but they veered off to the left on the expressway and went left from the expressway, whereas I was exiting towards Rosedale.
And were you going southbound?
I think so.
Okay, what's your name and phone number?
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this information added to the call sheet. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Police from multiple agencies would be used in finding Eric and the van. Police patrol cars and helicopters were enlisted in the hunt. But one of the key things in helping with this, though, the Fort Worth Police Real-Time Crime Center located the van through various cameras and was able to track its license plate from camera to camera as it was moving. The incident started in Fort Worth and ended up going for more than an hour before the suspect's terrible driving caught up with him. The van veered off the road in the 3900 block of Linfield Road, all the way in Dallas. At that point, police called up to the van and took the suspect into custody. The suspect, Takeem Allah Peden, was booked into the Tarrant County Jail with charges of aggravated kidnapping with bodily injury and also failing to register as a sex offender.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Did you know adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't? From swimming lessons to piano classes, as parents, we invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But how much are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids essential skills like earning, saving, and investing, giving them the tools for financial confidence. This investment costs less than an after-school treat at Starbucks. Start prioritizing their financial education today with Greenlight. Invest in their future at greenlight.com/podcast.
This next incident happened on November 5th, 2023 at approximately 5:10 a.m. in Los Angeles, California. There's no 911 call for this one, but we do have a lot of audio. Newton Division police officers on patrol notice a suspicious minivan with a temp tag driving around. It's a green, early model Ford minivan. As they were attempting to stop the vehicle, it slowly pulled into a gas station like it was going to stop, but it quickly pulled away from police and started a pursuit.
13X1 shows pursuit of a man with a gun. We're going to be westbound 10 freeway, currently exiting the Los Angeles Street exit. We got a backup there from the supervisor and also carry out a unit to recover the firearm on the central westbound entrance to be on the number 1 lane. Also, you can show us terminated pursuit, show us go 6, a vehicle, main, and 17, vehicle TC at the bus.
All units on all frequencies stand by. 13X21 in pursuit of a 415 man with a gun westbound 10 freeway at Los Angeles. Request a unit, request backup there, unit supervisor, request a unit to pick up the article central at the westbound entrance number 1 lane. Unit is code 6, main and 7th. Vehicle TC'd into the bus.
The pursuit didn't last that long, but as you could hear, everything went very quickly. A lot of vehicle pursuits do that. In the middle of the short pursuit, an occupant of the vehicle threw a gun out of the window. At the end, we hear that the van TC'd into a city bus. TC is short for traffic collision. We have audio from the in-car camera of the patrol car as well.
Cover the firearm on the central westbound entrance to be on the number 1 lane. Also, show us terminated pursuit, show us 6, vehicle, main, and 17, vehicle TC with the bus.
Hey! All units on all frequencies stand by.
Hey, to the car! Let me see your head!
415 man with
Let
a
me
gun
see your head!
freeway at Los Angeles.
Let me see your head!
Request backup there, unit supervisor. Request a unit to pick up the article central at the westbound entrance number 1 lane.
Let me see. Hey! Let me see your head! Get the fuck down! Get down! You get shot! Get down! On your stomach! Get on your stomach!
Westbound 17 from Main. Also, the skin already
Get on your stomach!
Vehicle TC into a bus.
I said get on your stomach! We got an ambulance coming, okay? Get on your stomach!
After leaving the gas station, the van almost immediately gets on an entrance ramp to the interstate. While there, the van accelerates to an extremely high rate of speed. It's hard to tell from the video, but I would estimate speeds of at least 80 and could have been possibly well over 100 miles per hour. Those speeds continued as the van exited the highway, going on to side streets before making it only a block or two before colliding with the bus, still going those speeds. The crash was a T-bone type crash in the middle of an intersection where the suspect was trying to drive through a red light. The impact was so immense, the bus spun around sideways with heavy damage to both the van and the bus. After crashing into the bus, the driver slowly gets out of the minivan and officers ordered him to the ground. The next bit of audio we have is from the body-worn camera of 2 different police officers just as the driver was being placed into handcuffs and taken into custody. Once officers started looking into the van, they made a pretty startling discovery. 3 more occupants.
Hey, keep your hands up, dude.
Yeah, 2. We got 2 in the back seat. Yeah. 2 rear passengers.
Get up.
Hey guys, don't move. Yeah, you in the vest. I need you to wiggle your way out, all right? Legs first. Keep your hands up.
Hey, somebody with the driver, I mean the front right?
I got this guy. Hold on, bro. We're gonna get you out.
I got this guy. DCO on these guys? Yeah. He's DCO. You mind pulling this guy out with me? Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Ready? Grab his leg.
Get off, deputy. It's already en route.
Don't move.
Yeah. Roger, we have RA staging. Do you need them to respond for injuries?
Roger.
Roger, what do you have?
You have a knife, bro? Is he breathing or he's not breathing? I'm trying to check right now. Yeah, there's a pulse.
Roger. Do you have a number of persons involved that are injured? And also the best number for the NTA message.
There's a couple more. Hey, if we need side lights in, then get going. Let's see. Let's go from up. Yeah, come on. Hey, get a pulse, dude. If there's no pulse, just search him and start working on him. Yeah, he has a pulse. Yeah. Hey, boss, you with me? Hey. All right, you're good, boss. You hear us? You're good, all right? Hey, you with me?
Roger. Can we get a best number for NTA?
Do you have a pulse, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This one is a pulse? I'll show you here. You got a pulse? Yeah, right. Check. Here. Left side. It's a faint pulse. Oh, yeah, he does. Hey! Yeah. Hey, partners. Start doing compression on this guy. Let's go. No, he's breathing. He's okay. He doesn't need compressions. Yeah, he's good.
As officers started looking in the van, they noticed a front seat passenger in a great amount of pain, but was conscious and asking for help. He was unable to get out of the van. In the back of the van, though, on the floor, there were two more people, both adult males, and both were lifeless. One of those two were drug out of the vehicle by officers and evaluated to see if he was breathing or had a pulse. At that point, he was barely breathing and also barely had a pulse. Paramedics were requested and responded to the scene. Multiple injured parties were needing medical attention, everyone inside the van and a couple of people on the bus. The driver of the van and two other people inside the van were transported to a local hospital. The other occupant was declared deceased on the scene. Another occupant later died at the hospital. The other two, including the driver, both had pretty serious injuries. The driver of the van, identified as 27-year-old Albert Diaz, was treated in the hospital and later released into police custody. On November 11, 2023, the LA District Attorney filed charges on the driver. 2 counts of murder due to the deaths of his passengers in the van, and 3 counts of felony evading police. As much as I looked, I couldn't find anything past that, but I would imagine he's going to be spending a long time in prison from this. That's going to do it for this episode. A word of advice for anyone out there that may be listening to the show who is or may think they want to be a criminal and run from the police in a vehicle. Just don't. Very, very few people are able to make away from police while they're being pursued. And even if you manage to get away, they'll find you later. It's a no-win scenario. If you've committed a crime and you're thinking of running, think about it again. It just won't work. There's a good chance you'll hurt or kill yourself and or others while doing it. Follow the show on all social media, of which I have links for in the show notes. Head over to patreon.com/MusicCity901 for ad-free episodes and bonus content. Give me a 5-star rating and review on whatever podcast app you're listening on. And finally, tell someone about the show. Share it with a friend or family member. Share it on social media, etc. Word of mouth, and I suppose the clickety-clack of your fingers on a keyboard or your smartphone are absolutely the best way to spread the word about the show. That helps the most. Until next time, for Music City 911, I'm Brandon, and y'all have a good one.
Did you know adults with financial literacy skills have 82% more wealth than those who don't? From swimming lessons to piano classes, as parents, we invest in so many things to enrich our kids' lives. But how much are we investing in their future financial success? With Greenlight, you can teach your kids essential skills like earning, saving, and investing, giving them the tools for financial confidence. This investment costs less than an after-school treat at Starbucks. Start prioritizing their financial education today with Greenlight. Invest in their future at greenlight.com/podcast.